So here we are, the Spitfire I've managed to acquire. Thank you. The Takeoff test, little taxi. It's really nice. I love that engine sound with the canopy open. Take a little glance around. This is a short runway, actually. It's actually an airport in Massachusetts. So it's going to be an interesting takeoff. And I had a lot to learn about this aircraft. It was quite the experience, I'll say that. So, trying to get lined up on the center line here. And so far so good. Gonna throttle it up. Get up to the proper boost. And once I'm comfortable, release the brakes. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. And we're moving. It's not so bad. I'm just using my ST290 Pro joystick, and the rudder's doing, oh, well, wait a minute, no. Okay, well, watch the wingtip. Hey, this is not good. Okay, bouncing a little bit. Alright. A little finicky. No. Alright, well, hey, we're airborne, so let's fix the speed. A little bit more speed. A little bit more speed. Yeah, clear the trees. Okay, yes, we've done it. We've cleared the trees. So anyway, getting a little bit used to this. It's going to be fun. But as I climbed out a bit, I'm looking around and then trying to say, well, let me bring my RPM down by adjusting the prop. But I can only seem to use the mouse to grab the throttle. I can't quite seem to get to the prop control, which is interesting. So I'll have to do a key binding, or actually I'll put it on my Bravo once I get that in. But that was a little frustrating. Can't really adjust the prop because it just grabs the throttle. Okay, so we're gonna fly some more. I got the canopy open, and the sound and all that. There's a few things I didn't realize, which you'll see, and you've probably already figured out. But I made a couple of boo-boos. But I'm still just looking around going, hey, you know what? Let's close the canopy now. Yeah, it won't. I didn't know why. I'd figured out why, obviously, eventually. But at this moment, no, I had no idea. So, anyway, decided I'll just start flying around. So, the airport we took off from right over there. And I'm just going to have a little fun. Let's do a loop here. Comes the ground, still level, look at that, nice. Let off the elevator at the top and then start pulling it back in to level out. And from here, why don't we jump right into a bit of a roll. Yeah, pretty smooth. I like that. Alright, let's do some external views. What a sharp looking plane. I do like that. Hey, my landing gear is still down. And you know, that's what I noticed at this point, was my landing gear is still down. So I come in, and let's put the landing gear up. There we go. Should be all set now. Okay, so, a little more extra, okay, landing gear is still down. Well, I never really did figure out why the landing gear wouldn't come up. So, I'll have to figure that out another time. Let's see. Goof with it a little bit more. But like I said, I didn't figure it out. And that it says it's indicating it should be up, but it's not. Now I'm trying to get used to the external view of cameras. I honestly didn't do very many external views because I was always, you know, being a real world pilot. Yeah, I'm not current, but I like to be inside the 172, looking at, you know, the views I would normally have in an airplane. Well, with this Spitfire, no, I want to be outside views, so I had to start getting used to how to use the outside external views. So I come into Showcase, and I'm going to let me do some more stunts with an external view. That'd be a nice thing to do. Okay, no, I think I wanted the drone to follow. Let's see if we can reset that. Okay. Now, I still haven't noticed that yet. And I'm sure you have. But as I'm flying, I had not noticed. Okay, so I think this is where I start doing a few more stunts. And this is where I really started to notice. Oh yeah, I think I missed something. But as always, fly the airplane first. Get to level. Oh, no, I did a roll. It's just fun doing some of these with the external view. Okay, so now let's go in and fix this. Let's shut the door. Hey, I bet now I could close the canopy. Oh, would you imagine that? It actually does get quieter, which is a pretty neat feature. That was pretty cool. And look at that. The external looks a whole lot better. So anyway, at this point, I'm realizing my frame rates are slowing down because I'm approaching Providence. I make a turn into Providence, Rhode Island at this point. And I'll just start to see jittering. So my frame rates are really dropping. And it was after this flight that I realized that after last update, I guess my settings had all changed. It defaulted and they were back on Ultra again for everything. So between using GeForce Experience to record this and running Microsoft Simulator on Ultra on my GTX 980, yeah, it wasn't really working out so well. But it was interesting. Decided, what the heck, let me try to do a little pass over downtown Providence anyway. I mean, there's really not much to see, so this is all pretty accurate. And it looks good. So here we come. Bank to the right a little bit, and then make a left sweeping turn around downtown here. It's not a very big downtown. It's a city, but it's not extremely huge. I'm over the eastern part of it right now, so we're getting like the western half of it, western northern half of it. So at this point, I know the landing gear are down still. I said, well, there's an airport. It's also an airport in Rhode Island, and went to line up. And I said, let me see how those rudders do by using the joystick. So I'd actually unplugged my rudder pedals, just want to see what the joystick could do. But look at the frame rates. This is so hard to land. It was just jockeying everywhere. The throttle control itself was hard because it was just timing. I'd increase the throttle, would be a delay before it actually happened. So I'm obviously going to readjust my settings back to where I don't have this issue. But I said, well, what the heck, let me try to continue anyway, just to see. And make sure I clear the trees. It's actually not looking too bad. Alright. Hey, that might work after all. Okay. Throttle back a little bit. We're supposed to maintain some power, you know, just before you touch down and then pull it, but looking okay. No, wait a minute. Grass. Well, hey, Spitfires have landed on the grass before. I'm not going to complain. Alright. I think we're down. Nope. Oh, not sideways. There we go. Okay. Easy. It kind of feels like we're down, so let me pull back. Plant the tail. Nope. We're airborne again. Hey, I didn't control that. My throttle just went full throttle on me, and I'm at idle. Okay, well, let me put my throttle up, and let's get out of here. I don't know what's going on. But it's a fun little airplane to fly, but at this point I said, that's enough. So I went out of it. But, hey, I'll just keep learning. Thanks, guys.